is an important tool in our everyday lives, but many do not have reliable or affordable access to high-speed service. So the state is trying to change that with a new digital equity plan. Here to tell us more is Bert Lum. He is the state broadband coordinator. Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about the project.
Well, so as we all know, there's this digital divide. It was very much revealed as a result of the pandemic. A lot of people couldn't get access from home. And so the federal government is really helping to put in some investment into not only broadband infrastructure, but digital equity. And you might ask, what is digital equity? Well, it's the ability for people to actually use the technology that is now being made available. So whether it's internet access or having access to a device, digital literacy, computer literacy, affordability, and actually creating an environment for digital navigators to help people. So all of that is being kind of invested in as a result of the government, the federal government's investment.
Yeah, about 150 million, I think Hawaii is able to get.
There's a number of projects that are actually being funded, probably to the tune of close to 400 million. So there's a capital projects fund, which is about 150 million. The BEAD program, which is what you're referring to, is 150 million. There's also monies going to Department of Hawaiian Homelands to the tune of about 90 million. And in the digital equity realm, we're probably looking at somewhere between 10 and 14 million.
Yeah, that's a huge task, though. You know, you're talking about all of our young people, the rural areas, kupuna. You know,
exactly.
We teach our kupuna how to use the internet.
Yeah. You could be a digital navigator.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. I guess, what are the steps? Where are you at now in the process?
Well, right now we have some funding to do a digital equity plan for the state of Hawaii. And the plan period is actually going on right now. We plan to have a draft for public comment around the September timeframe, so only a couple months from now. And then we will actually have the final version in November, okay? So once we get the final plan done, then that will lead to something called the Digital Equity Capacity Grants. And that's where the $10 to $14 million comes in. And those capacity grants will help to build capacity within the community to have more digital literacy, more access to devices, digital navigators, and affordability. So
yes,
that's the goal.
That's a goal. Okay, so how can people participate and then learn more?
Well, we are currently doing interviews and focus groups. And when we do the actual draft and publish the draft, we will solicit public comment. And public can get involved and read the draft, kind of give us a sense of, you know, what they might want to change, and then we can do another sort of final draft and then publish in November.
Okay, so you are looking for people to take part, and we do have a website there and a phone number on the screen for people who want to take part. But this is a real issue, you know, especially how expensive utilities are, and with just how inflation is lately.
You know, recognizing that the broadband and digital equity is an essential part of life, I think, you know, with the investment that's coming in, it makes it more accessible. And I think it is realized as being kind of a necessity for people.
Yeah, so much so. So thank you so much for telling us about it. As we said, the more information on our website, hawaiinewsnow.com.